Welcome back to the Dyslexia On Demand YouTube channel, where we help parents make confident and informed decisions about dyslexia. Dyslexic kids don't lose confidence because they're not capable. They lose it because trying starts to hurt. Most dyslexic children are working incredibly hard just to keep up. They notice they're slower, they notice reading takes more effort, and they notice when classmates finish first. And over time, that constant comparison turns into a quiet belief that something must be wrong with me. That belief is what erodes confidence. So how do we actually protect a dyslexic child's confidence when they're facing that emotional wear and tear every single day at school? At its core, confidence is built when a child feels safe, capable, and understood. So let's break that down. First, separate who they are from how they read. Reading is a skill. It is not a measure of intelligence, and it is not a measure of effort or self-worth. That means we name dyslexia calmly and neutrally. This is how your brain processes language. It's not bad, it just needs different instruction. When we avoid the word, children fill in the blanks for themselves, and usually with something far harsher. When we name it clearly, we remove the mystery, and mystery is where shame grows. Second, praise effort, strategy, and persistence, not just correctness. Instead of focusing only on the right answer, say, "I saw how long you stayed with that. That took courage. Your brain worked really hard there." We are reinforcing the process, not just the product. Because dyslexic children often feel like the product, the grade, the score, the red marks, define them. We have to counter that narrative intentionally. Third, protect them from unnecessary struggle. Support is not weakness. Audiobooks, assistive technology, extra time, speech to text, these are not shortcuts. They are access tools. They preserve confidence by allowing intelligence to show up while skills are still developing. Confidence does not grow from constant overwhelm. It grows from feeling supported while you build capacity. Finally, and this may be the most important, confidence grows when children experience real success, not artificial praise, not good job when they know it wasn't. Real, measurable progress that comes from instruction that actually matches how their brain learns. You do not build confidence by making things harder in the name of resilience. You build it by making growth possible. When instruction is explicit, structured, and aligned with their learning profile, children begin to see improvement. And improvement creates hope, and hope fuels effort. Effort leads to more growth, and confidence follows. Here's what I'd like you to remember. A dyslexic child who feels safe will keep trying. A child who keeps trying will keep growing. And when growth becomes visible, belief begins to return. When you work with Dyslexia On Demand, you can trust that our expertise, individualization, and therapeutic programming set us apart. Please visit us at dyslexiaondemand.com for more information and informative videos to help explain how we can best help your child. Also, please like and follow to see all of our videos as they're released.